Welcome to the Explainer. So, I want you to forget absolutely everything you know about climbing the traditional corporate ladder. Seriously, throw out those awkward, paper-based annual reviews. We are right in the middle of a massive, fundamental shift in the entire employee lifecycle. We're moving rapidly away from all that guesswork and stepping into this wild new era where long-term growth and leadership continuity are, well, practically engineered. Today, we're exploring exactly how artificial intelligence is stepping into a brand new, incredibly important role, the AI project manager. Okay, let's dive into this by taking a quick look at Section 1, the static HR problem. For decades, traditional career development plans have suffered from a really major flaw. They are completely static, they're highly generic, and honestly, they're mostly disconnected from what an organization actually needs tomorrow. You check a box once a year, file it away in some dusty drawer, and completely forget about it. But AI-driven plans, they totally flip this reality. They update dynamically in real time as circumstances change. They're highly predictive, and most importantly, they tightly align what the employee actually wants to achieve with the hardcore business objectives of the company. It essentially takes that vague 5-year plan and turns it into a deeply structured project with actual measurable milestones. So how does this actually play out for the individual worker? Let's move to Section 2, AI-driven career pathing. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how the AI forms its recommendations. It doesn't just guess, and it definitely doesn't use some cookie-cutter template. It follows 3 very distinct data-driven steps. Think about a mid-level marketing manager looking to move up. First, the AI deeply analyzes her current skills and certifications. Next, it reviews her historical performance data to see how those skills actually play out on the floor during real-world projects. And finally, and this is the absolute game changer right here, it assesses wider industry trends. It figures out exactly where the market is heading, making sure we aren't just preparing talent for the jobs of yesterday, but directly aligning their specific abilities with tomorrow's business demands. By crunching all that incredible data, the AI basically acts like a balancing scale. It helps HR leaders craft these development trajectories that hit the absolute perfect sweet spot. They're aspirational enough to genuinely motivate an employee to stretch their capabilities, but they are firmly rooted in reality. That means employees don't get burned out or frustrated chasing impossible, completely misaligned goals. But, a plan is really just a plan without human support, right? Instead of those awkward, forced networking sessions over lukewarm coffee, AI steps up as the ultimate career matchmaker. It pairs employees with mentors based specifically on their unique career goals. Plus, it makes sure these matches align perfectly with the specific skill requirements the employee actually needs to develop. It's highly targeted, incredibly purposeful human connection, all seamlessly facilitated by an algorithm. Let's move to and see how this builds from individual growth paths into massive organization-wide succession strategies in Section 3, Smarter Succession Planning. When you zoom out to the organizational level, you run into this concept of skill gap forecasting. Basically, this is the ability to anticipate future competency needs so you can invest in training proactively. Think about what this actually means for a business. Instead of scrambling to hire expensive external talent when a new technology inevitably disrupts the industry, AI gives the organization the foresight to train their existing people long before those skills become urgently, desperately needed. Now, on the flip side of that is leadership readiness analytics. This evaluates an employee's preparedness for senior roles mathematically. We've all seen the disastrous fallout of promoting someone based purely on tenure or just a subjective gut feeling, right? By measuring readiness through hard, objective data, organizations completely mitigate the risk of promoting someone who's in way over their head. It ensures the next generation of leaders is truly equipped to take the helm. And the ultimate goal of all this predictive modeling? It guarantees that critical roles are literally never left vacant. Succession planning suddenly stops being this chaotic, panic-induced scramble when a top executive unexpectedly resigns. Because the AI has been quietly identifying and grooming potential leaders early on, it ensures absolutely seamless leadership continuity across the entire board. Bringing these personalized paths and the overarching organizational strategy together brings us to our final structural framework in Section 4, AI as project manager. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it shows the AI isn't just a disconnected set of tools. It's a completely unified orchestrator. Mentoring platforms deliver targeted, goal-based matches that build crucial relationships. Predictive modeling steps in to identify those vital, high-potential leaders super early on in their careers. And predictive workforce planning? Well, that aligns the entire talent pipeline with future business demands. Every single tool maps directly to a powerful strategic outcome, working together in real time to build a much stronger, more prepared company.
So the crucial point is this quote right here. AI acts as the project manager of career growth, ensuring that development and succession are not reactive, but embedded into organizational planning. It takes career pathing and succession planning, which, let's be honest, have historically been really messy, highly subjective human processes, and turns them into a strategic, highly manageable project. We're talking extreme personalization, tremendous foresight, and deep, deep organizational resilience.
But as we embrace this incredible leap in technology, I want to leave you with one final provocative thought to consider. If AI is acting as the project manager of career growth, orchestrating our paths and our corporate successions, who is managing the AI to ensure it truly understands human potential? I mean, we've essentially handed the algorithm the clipboard and the timeline, but human ambition is messy, it's complex, and sometimes it completely defies logic. Striking that perfect balance between the clinical efficiency of the machine and the nuanced brilliance of human strategy, that's going to be the true test for the future of work. Thanks for joining me on this explainer. Keep questioning, and I'll see you next time.